Welcome back, my friends, to the lands of Barovia. As always, I am your gracious host, Strahd von Zarovich. Unfortunately, the last time we met, the adventurers found an object from my annoying brother. But I'm not too overly worried about it. Anyway, they are trying to help out the church in Valaki. Hopefully, they like the fun I have planned for them. Anyway, introductions on their own. Let's start with Mr. Bun Bun Zinny.
I am Mr. Bun Bun Zinny. I am the Crazy Wolf Forge Bard. Let us go to Anpu.
I am Anpu. I am the Kenra Battle Master. Who's next? Let's do Valkorran.
Okay. I'm Valkorran Kinsfarro, Kalistar Warlock, and ex-soldier. Let's do Roseia.
Hello, I am Roseia Gwenore, Knight of the Balanced Blade and Paladin of Tyr, here to end the tyranny that Strahd resides over this land.
Good luck with that.
And last but not least, I am Xanyas Lareth, Lycan Hunter, and Cleric of Saloon, the Moon Goddess.
Alright, as always, I must leave you all now to enjoy their trials and tribulations. Alright, welcome back to Curse of Strahd, D&D campaign written by Wizard of the Coast, and is an amazing campaign to play. As always, thank you for Tailspire for the map making product that we use, and it's very fun. We last left off, they were at the St. Andrew's Church. They made a teenager crap his pants because he sold the sacred bones of St. Andrew to the coffin maker for to them right now reasons unknown, which left the church unprotected. And as nightfall approaches, they need to get the bones and bring them back to the church, or else bad things may happen.
Nightfall approaches. Wasn't it morning you said last time?
Well, it's
Nuance.
just
It was flavor text.
we need to get the bones before the end of the day.
Yes. We have a day to...
I was being dramatic.
Yeah, but it makes it sound like it's already evening.
He's got a point there. But anyway.
So you guys scared Mikarov, or the teenager currently working for the church, and
bastard.
got that. And
Yeah, he deserved it. He was being a little shit.
he's a teenager. What do you expect? He took you guys. Valkorran went in to find out where the coffin maker is, and that's where we left off.
Arena is still shell-shocked.
Yes, Arena was still shell-shocked when the priest brought up a very old book that had a likeness in the book of her, but as Strahd's crush, shall we say?
Obsession.
Now she's
The
got
one that
two
he
stalkers.
wanted to, the one that he wanted to be his bride. So
So we get the bones back. Easy, in and out, 20-minute adventure.
Famous.
There, the DM's
last-
Why would you say that?
the DM's giggling. The DM's giggling. Run away!
I get the reference, but no, that's never how it goes. Anyway, yep, let's
Why
go.
would you
And that's
curse
the
us
meme.
in this way?
And thus the meme.
Yep, okay, let's go. Go, go.
So,
all right.
I mean, I would ask the priest for directions to the coffin maker.
That's what I was
First.
doing.
He gives you direct. He's confused why the coffin maker would actually.
Want them, but
But he still gives you very direct directions to the coffin maker shop.
cool.
He says Iriana will be safe here for the time being. Unless you want her to go with you.
I think that was
think-
kind of up to her. Well,
She just
wait.
kind of just sits. She grabs the book that the priest pulled up, and she kind of waves you guys along, and she just sits in the pew and starts reading.
Let's give her a few moments to have
Understand.
things settled in to her feet.
It seems like she
Onward.
needs some time. That being said, we should probably get a move on if we are to hopefully get our essentials in order.
Mhm.
We'll be back, hopefully, with good news. And I will start guiding everybody out.
Okay. You guys leave the church and start going through the town again. And as you're walking through, as always, please give me a perception check.
Can do.
Perception.
Going from where?
16.
I'm going to
Don't
roll
worry
it
about
just-
changing boards just yet.
22.
I got an 8.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Wait, I'm rolling.
Perception.
16.
All right. Anybody above a 10?
Nope.
You kind of notice that there are a few townsfolk. They seem to be hanging signs, posters. But they are hanging them over pre-existing posters. If you care to know that the one that they are covering says, "Come one, come all to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendance and children required. Pikes will be provided. All will be well. The Baron." And then the ones that are getting covered, or the ones that are doing the covering, "Come one, come all to the greatest celebration of the year, the Festival of the Blazing Sun. Attendance and children required. Rain or shine, all will be well. The Baron." And you notice that the phrase "all will be well" is in all capitals. It is boldened. It is taking up a significant part of the poster.
Bumba's just gonna sort of comment on it because he's still in his serious mode at the moment from last time, because we didn't do a rest or anything yet.
No, you have not.
That is a bit concerning. And he's still holding turds out with 2 fingers.
Oh, I thought you did a wisdom check and went back.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I thought you were back
You
at
are
the...
back to, that.
Okay,
that-
I'm sorry. So Bumba's Bun is just gonna be like, it's just gonna be like, "That's
Yay,
concerning." But party.
Seems to be a different theme every time.
Might be fun to attend if we have the time.
It sounds more like attendance is mandatory. So, yeah.
Didn't it say attendance was only mandatory for kids?
I think
That
it
is
said
correct.
attendance required.
Attendants and children required.
That sounds more like mandatory, not much of a celebration thing.
We will
we
have
knew
to
that-
keep. What was the name of the Vistani girl that we?
Arabelle.
Arabelle?
Terrible.
Okay. We will have to keep Arabelle under watch. I don't like the sounds of that.
Why would I
Nope.
need to keep kept under watch?
Holy shit!
Alright, you're with us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just.
I thought we left her back at the church. My bad.
You
I
did
did
not
too.
specify that.
That is fair.
I thought we left her back at the end.
No, she came with us to the church. I just
thought she was in the corner reading a book.
no
That
that
was Iriana.
that's Arena.
Oh, Iriana.
Arena.
Right. I'm getting confused. I'm being bun.
Okay, so you guys take note of the posters and you continue following the direction to the coffin maker shop, which is labeled
Oh shit! Whoops.
coffin.
Sorry. Ignore that.
Valaki coffin maker.
Boards.
Yep, we're switching boards. So, Aether, just switch boards.
Here.
Press space. Go up to the top. You'll see top left. You'll see boards.
I just summoned all the players.
Well, fine then.
Yep.
Taking away a learning experience, but okay. All right. So
I'm just seeing a blank board.
I don't know. I'm here. You might have to zoom out and move around.
yeah. Well, I have the only thing on this board dead center, so it should have spawned right in front of it.
It didn't. Let me try rejoining.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work all the time. If your player model's on the board, you can just click your thing up in the top left.
Yeah. Click your...
Yes, I was slightly off from it.
Okay. And then we need Arabelle. All right, she's there.
Yeah, I grabbed everybody.
The doors to this building are closed. The curtains are drawn, and the wooden shutters are pulled shut.
It appears somebody is either not home, or they don't want us to know that they're here.
Or just really likes their privacy. But I'm gonna guess the second one. Okay.
You do see a door right in front of you with just a sign hanging above it that doesn't have any words. It just has a coffin on it.
Probably see if this place has any other entrances, just in case, while we check out the, we try to get their attention from the front.
So you do go around?
Well, I'm saying, like, some of us go back around, just in case.
Alright, you do see that to the east there is another side entrance.
Okay. So who wants to take that side?
I will. Who will join me?
I'll probably take front.
I'll probably go the front. I will go through the front door.
Zino, why don't you come with me?
Okie dokie. So Zeno's just gonna sort of.
Going the wrong way.
Wrong way, wrong way.
Oh,
I'm like, other way, buddy.
But yeah, he's going the right way.
Yeah, No, I'm just in character. I'm saying
Sorry.
as he was turning.
And he's still holding turks.
Okay. What does everybody do?
So,
You position yourself at both entrances.
I will knock on the door.
I will check to see if the
After
Right.
giving enough time for anybody to go around. So.
Okay.
I want to check the door to see if it's unlocked before I like gently, like silently.
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh,
Or
that's
stealth, whatever you want to do.
I'm better at I'm the same at each, and I rolled a natural 1.
Let me stealthily check this doorknob.
Let me
And you
Snap.
start banging on it with your flail.
No, I just do one of the grab the doorknob, doesn't move, and I just try to like
Shake, 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 shake.
yeah.
Let me in! Let me in!
So many references I can make.
It
to
is
this.
locked.
Bun just slowly starts pulling out his hammer.
Okay.
Didn't we have these tools?
Well, I knocked on the door first, so I'm waiting in
Yeah.
case anybody decides that they want to actually answer the door.
Nobody answers the door.
So what now? Do we force our way in?
Valkorran's gonna try the doorknob.
Your
Open.
door is also locked.
He's gonna look around.
Bun's just gonna look at Xanyas and be like, "Party time?"
Valkorran's gonna look around and see if there's anyone around.
Surprisingly, no. For being in the early afternoon, it is down this alleyway, kind of, for lack of a better term, dead. It is.
All right,
There's nobody around.
then he's gonna pull out the thieves' tools that he got from the Durst dungeon.
Okay. Gonna try to break in there, buddy guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, in
I
the
just-
middle of the day in the front.
that's what I was about to say. Say to the Roseia and Anpu, just give me a bit of cover.
We're in the front of it though.
I know, but give me a bit of cover so that way, just in case. What do I roll for this?
Sleight of hand, please.
I'll give.
Position yourself around him so that it doesn't look
Yeah.
as obvious, Alex.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Okay, you sounded very confused.
19.
I will roll just a perception check as I'm just kind of like watching.
Or not being really using thieves' tools very often. You do a pretty dang good job of unlocking this door.
It's only the second time I've used
The tumblers kind of move with you, and you hear the distinct click.
Hacker voice. We're in. Okay, then just kind of gently open up the door. Kind of stealthily.
All right, now roll me a stealth check on that one.
Okay. Disadvantage or no because of my armor?
Disadvantage.
Oh, you shitting me.
No!
Well, one of them was an 18,
The door falls off its hinges.
but the other one's a 1.
Okay.
No, he trips over the
So-
doorstop. Sorry.
Well, as soon as the door just swings open and bangs onto the wall that is hinged to, you see a very surprised old-looking man that had just come through a doorway then he looks like he was on his way to the back of the building because he had heard somebody at the back door banging on that doorknob.
I swear I only just touched the doorknob. I didn't know my own strength.
What do you want? We're closed. Why? That door was locked. What are you doing breaking into my home? Go away or I will call the guards.
Sir, we have a matter of most importance from the church to discuss.
Doesn't matter. You can't just break into other people's homes.
It involves the breaking
You
of
also
seals.
can't. You also can't just steal from the church.
Stealing? I've been here all week. Got a big order to fill. Now be gone with you, or I will call the town guards.
Bun's just gonna sort of run over now, hearing the whole commotion, and just be like, "Did we get the bones back yet?"
I run after him.
Sir,
He,
if you'll give
he
us just 10 minutes of
starts
time.
limping. He starts limping towards the door and starts trying to close it.
And I just push my way inside.
Give me a strength check. Granted, you're
Yeah.
probably not gonna have to do much.
Just pure strength.
Yeah, strength
Cool.
roll.
Low roll, but it's a 7.
Actually, you're having a little bit of a difficult time against this old man trying to close his door.
Bun's gonna come help and push in as well, and be like, "We just need the bones back."
I'm just gonna stop him for a second, like, okay, look, sir. We were told that you were sold bones from the church, and that also interrupted the seal that protects the place. So, we just need to see if they're actually here or not.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Go away or I'll call the guards or you breaking into my home.
I see all this madness that I'm trying to push past an old man and just, I don't have time for this cast sleep.
God damn you, sleep.
I'm fucking Men in Black. Ding.
Alright.
You will not remember anything. Click.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, what was it? 5d8.
I think he's knocked out.
Dude, you need 1d8 to knock him out.
It's a commoner.
This is overkill.
Does he have 32 health?
No.
You just slipped him like 5 melatonin. Jesus.
You gave him an elephant tranquilizer.
You put him into a medical coma.
Oh no. And I'm just gonna
see
watch the old man just slump to the ground and like.
Oh yeah.
Bun's just gonna be like, "That worked."
Let's.
I look back this.
I'll look around again just to watch.
Yeah, I look back to Xanyas and be like, I forgot you could do that.
You should.
Well, let's get
we-
him
I
inside
start-
and. set up
Everybody in. Everybody in. Make it look like we're going. Just kind of everybody piles in the door, just like knock the guy out at the front door.
Bun's just immediately just gonna be heading towards, like, the back room.
Close the door
All
behind
right.
us.
Yeah, Valkorran's just gonna pick up the old man and be like, oh,
No, I'm
try to do
gonna.
this nice.
I'm gonna also move the old man to a chair or something.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was doing. Like, put him on a bench like he fell asleep while working or something.
I close the door behind us once everyone is inside.
Old man is snoring loudly and does not wake up at all with your efforts of putting him into a chair. So,
It's
old
raining.
man,
Okay.
And
old man,
Oh god.
gotta put him over here and
I just got teleported to the second floor. Oh no!
Okay.
Yeah, no, I hate doing this.
There you go.
I'm just gonna stay there and just use theater of the mind for mine right now. But
So Lumbo's just gonna start opening up all the coffins.
They are all empty, good sir.
So
Someone's like,
we're in the
Nothing
main
here.
we're in the main room, getting them all
Oh,
set up.
yeah.
Are there
I
any
think we're just gonna have to search the entire house.
are there
Yeah.
any drawers or cabinets?
Oh, fuck.
Valkorran's gonna go over to Zino or Bun, and just say, "I think it's time for that one special ability of yours, buddy."
DM.
Okie dokie.
DM is
Hopefully mine don't go boomy. So he's gonna ritual cast detect magic again.
Hey, let's give the DM a second to speak.
Sorry.
Alex. You said DM. What's up?
Are there any cabinets or drawers
What you guys enter into
as
looks like
we're looking around
a-
the house?
Yeah, because I need to get the building description before you guys all.
Yeah, we've
charge
kinda
off
been
all
rushing ahead.
willy-nilly.
Let the DM explain what we see before we start going around and asking about things.
The first room that you all entered into is an atypical front end of store. There's a workbench with tools and measurement stuff, and in the back there is a desk that has a couple of paperworks, which look to be just order forms and the like. To your right, you have a open doorway that the coffin maker did walk through to head towards the back, and also you have another one that leads to another back storage room, which Zino and Valkorran are both in. Inside of this room is just neatly stacked coffins. You did start opening a few of them. They are all empty. And they are just coffins per order. And actually, you kind of start noticing that there are too many coffins that are actually relatively new. Like he was mass producing.
Adult size or
You
all
have adult
shapes?
size, you have children size, you even have a couple animal size, like cat, dog size. Baby
Everybody's
size.
valid.
Yes, there are also a few baby size coffins.
Everything is equal in the eyes of death. Sad.
Amen to that.
Does there seem to be a odd number of any of them in particular? Like, are there more children size than adult
No,
size?
there is actually more adult size.
Yeah, that was more or less.
adult size coffins.
That was more or less what I was getting at.
And inside of the storage room, you see another doorway. There are two doorways. One that leads that you can assume to go outside, and then one that leads into the center of the room, and you can assume that it either goes up or down after that, either to a basement or the second floor. You don't know because it hasn't been open.
Sure.
But the floor is kind of dirty, and everybody give me a perception check.
Can do.
Perception 17.
Crap.
Fuck.
16.
8.
I got a 4.
I did too. Well, mine was a
Oh.
+4 with it.
I have an 11.
All right, everybody who didn't get crap or fuck, they notice that the inside of this building is actually kind of bad. The walls are rugged, they are decaying. Support beams, they need to be worked on. The interior of this building is very dilapidated. it is in need of repair. And you can kind of contribute that to the coffin maker looks really old. He's gotten up in age that he can't keep up the building by himself.
I want to know if anyone brings this up to anyone else's attention.
What do you want to open?
No. I'm trying to open up a door, but I'm just like the way the building looks. I don't know if anyone brings that up.
For those of us that rolled that.
It's just one of those things where, like, the brickwork's falling apart just a little bit. Some of the wood is rotting a little bit.
It would probably be one of those I notice it, but I don't bother to think it's something out of the ordinary for a old workshop.
Let us hurry up and find these bones before this whole place comes crashing down on us.
I think the building is stable enough. However, is there anything that we can do for him since we've kind of barged into his house against his request?
Zino just sort of pipes up. I can help fix house. I have mending.
It might take
That
a while,
is a
but
cantrip.
might take a while.
He's like, I'm patient. And he just walks up to one of the walls and just starts using mend on it.
Well,
Or
start
mending on
looking better. Like mortar comes out of nowhere and like starts filling in the gaps in the stone. The wood kind of rejuvenates itself a little bit every time you cast it. I mean, it's not like amazing quality, but it's helping the structural integrity of that house, that portion of the wall.
Okay.
So Zeno's just going to stay down here and just keep doing that all over as trying to be helpful for breaking and entering.
I kind of
and...
after about one or two casts, so about 2 minutes, I'm like, we don't have time for this. Zino, buddy, put a hand on shoulder. Can you do that a bit of magic where you can find magic?
Oh, right. He now ritual casts detect magic.
Which takes another 10 minutes.
Yep. It takes
11
10
minutes. It takes 11 because it's 1 blood. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so... Again, you get all the pings from your fellow companions. And... you actually don't get any magical pings from anywhere else in the house.
Zeno just says, nothing here.
Try the other floors.
It would.
It would have gone through the floors.
Zeno just scowls for a second, just like, there, no magic here except us.
Can I look through the ledgers?
Yes.
Well, that's being done.
I will do so.
Alright, with the ledgers, you only see 3 current outstanding orders for coffins.
Okay.
Only 3. Which does not explain the mass amount of completed coffins he has in the back.
Just only 3 coffins, not 3 orders
for 3. There's an order for 1 coffin each, and there's 3 orders. But he has like 30 coffins, 30 to 40 coffins built in the back.
Is he expecting extra amounts of dead?
Either that or he's got an apprentice.
You mean, there are uses for having an extra amount of supply, but this seems a little excessive.
It does seem very excessive to you.
Coffins are usually made to size, to order.
No.
Not
It
from
was just
that.
gonna be like,
Usually they have like 3 or 4 different sizes, and most people can fit into them. If they can't,
Xenos-
that might be the...
For mass graves, no. They don't need a specific size.
Zeno's just gonna quickly pop up. What about the festivals? Something
Huh?
seemed odd about festivals.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
That did have me thinking as well. But with that, I would expect there to be many more children's coffins, if that was the case. Or something specifically.
What about the pies? The pies also take children. Maybe there are not many children left.
But
No.
you said there was no magic. I'm wondering whether the bones would even come up as magic.
In other words, we're going to have to turn this place upside. We're going to have to search this place top to bottom manually.
That does make sense.
Yep.
Xanyas.
Anything about that?
I will look through any drawers down here.
Alright, you.
So,
And,
Okay, and
I
what is everybody else gonna do?
check for
Valkorran's
any
gonna-
upstairs or downstairs.
I was gonna go upstairs.
I was also going to start heading upstairs. We figure Zeno's gonna keep doing his
Yep,
fix.
Zeno's just gonna keep
Zeno?
mending the place.
I have a special mission for you in particular.
Zeno just swivels his head 180.
I want you to look for any secret entrances. Hidden
Will do, okie dokie.
trapdoors or anything. So,
Zeno's just gonna start like poking
get back-
everything.
We'll get
Yeah.
back to that.
but
Alright,
I'll start looking around in any drawers or cabinets on the main
Alright.
floor.
I'm gonna go search this room to the right.
We'll get to. We'll go.
So that'll be me and Anpu.
Alright.
Oh, I thought you were going to search the left room.
Well, I'm assuming just the floor in general because it's a small house.
Oh, that's
You two roll me investigation.
Do 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 do
Anpu and Rosie.
Oh, whoops.
do.
I rolled before I heard the names.
11.
I got a 3.
Anpu, you're searching a little bit more diligently. Rosia, you're kind of. You'll open a drawer
I mean,
here. there.
bones are bones. Like, they're big things. So, like, it's one of those things where, like, I would assume that, oh, hey, maybe I'm looking for, like, something relatively big-sized.
Bowl sized.
Anpu, you do know that in the cabinet in the room that you're in, you do find that he has a. It's a wardrobe. There's a couple of cloaks and stuff like that inside of it. In the pocket of a few of the cloaks, if you're searching through them, you find a total of 7 silver throughout the pockets. It is up to you if you want to take it or not.
Yeah, I'll leave the silver where it is.
Okay.
Yay, we're not stealing from him.
Zino, you roll me an investigation check now.
Alrighty. And before there will be something that Zeno does before he leaves this room.
Okay.
Natural 2020!
21. He found something.
You found all for a brief moment. It seems like you look around and everybody you know is made of plastic, and there are a bunch of giants sitting around a table with papers and these big, huge stones in different shapes, and they're all talking to one person at the head of the table. Then everything goes back to normal. Yes, we just broke fourth wall. No, you do not find any trapdoors or hidden.
Okay, before Zeno leaves, he's going to just slip into the old man's pocket about 4 gold.
Okay.
Let's remember this guy did at least associate with somebody that ordered the stealing of sacred bones. So I don't feel
We think.
Yeah. Part of
Well,
the illusion.
well. Let's find out.
To the upstairs.
So, Bun Bun does that, then he's just gonna be like going back to mending everything.
Ah, fuck. My character is disappeared.
trying to move throughout this through the levels is kind of
Okay.
Stuck between layers.
Okay. There you go.
now we're in each other.
Okay.
Congratulations.
And up top, you both. You are in the upstairs storage room. You have a whole bunch of crates, barrels, wooden planks lined up neatly against the wall. Let me adjust so I can get to the top. From here, Valkorran, you have to your right. You have a little alcove that there's a door that leads to the north, and it just looks like a storage area and where his bedroom would be.
Well, then I was going to search the side room in the bedroom.
All right. Xanyas, you going to be with him, or are you going to do your own searching?
I might as well do my own searching.
All right. Valkyrie, roll me investigation. Are you going into the bedroom to do so?
I was going to search both, just in case, but yeah. This bedroom probably hold a bit more.
Okay. Roll investigation for me, please.
Ooh. 17.
Alright. Uno momento. Let me. Alright. You find in one of the wardrobes, you find more clothing, and you kind of notice that at the bottom there is a false bottom. Like, this should have more room than it actually looks like it does.
Just gonna cock the head a little bit and be like, interesting. And kind of open it up.
Okay. You see 2 sacks underneath this false bottom and a rolled up piece of parchment.
When you say sacks, they're like gold pouch or just like large sacks?
Satchels. One small, one large.
Gonna take a look at the parchment first. Always read the letter before you open a present.
All right. You see that it is very elegantly written on this parchment. Heinrich, as per our agreements, you take care of the bones and rid them from this world, and you'll be a very rich man with all the business that will come your way. Signed, Lord Strahd von Zerich.
Yeah, I knew this guy was an asshole.
Valkorran's just gonna be like, fucking do it. Open up the satchels.
Which one first?
I'm gonna open up the small one first. I suspect it's probably either a bag of money or a skull.
Yep. Inside you find 30 gold pieces and 12 electrum pieces. All coins bear the profiled visage of Strahd.
Valkorran is about to reach for him, take him. Then looks back at the walls. Just leaves it alone. And then opens up the big bag.
You find a pile of dusty bones.
All looking like it just is one body.
It looks like enough for an adult body.
Okay. And no distinguishing marks that would say it's like a...
Nope.
Okay. Just kind of nod to himself and just close up the big satchel and take it along.
As soon as you move the satchel, I want you to give me another perception check.
Oh, great. Oh, that was almost a bad roll. 22.
Woo!
There's another parchment underneath the satchel.
Does it look like it has a rune or anything on it?
No. Remember, there was no magic coming from the upper floors.
Fair enough.
There's no magic at all in the building, other than us.
You never know. I'll take a look at the letter.
It is the deed for the coffin maker shop. Land and ownership deed. And you know from your dealings that anybody with a forgery kit could attempt to, change this any way you want.
I don't think anyone in our party has one, but I'll bring it up with them later.
Now, I need everyone to roll me perception check. Peter with advantage.
11.
Natural 20!
Nice.
23!
A 3. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Oh God.
I have a passive perception of 16.
Yes,
And
but
the
this
best
is,
I got with advantage is a 10.
this is that diff.
You're staring a piece of wood like that is a very nice plank of wood. That is cut very well. All the grain is well aligned.
Whoever
Somebody
this
might yell,
whoever this
in
coffin maker is
fear.
has some really nice
he may be
lumberjack
morbid,
connections.
But he does good. He may be morbid, but he does quality work.
He's the old guy from Toy Story 2.
But everyone, except for Peter, can hear, and well, nobody can see it because they're not in the same room as Peter.
Oh no.
I will blame it on the fact that Xanyas might have accidentally had a bit of the crust of the pie when he was reaching in his bag for. Or wait, did they put the pie in the?
No, he threw the pie away.
Oh, I thought we kept the pie in the bag of holding.
You kept the pie in the bag of holding.
Oh shit.
I was reaching for some like rations and I accidentally had it, and it's kicking in.
If that's the case, then we have to make a roll.
You ate the pie!
Yeah,
I didn't eat the whole pie.
It's still.
So there's an effect that needs to be rolled for.
I will go with my storytelling.
Okay. Alrighty then.
I can't help it, I'm a nervous eater.
Alright. So, I need you to make me a wisdom saving.
I think I'm proficient at
1.
18.
Alright, you saved. Alright. You do kind of shake off the effects of it, but... Alright. But, as soon as Valkorran picks up the bag of bones, everybody can hear the lids of crates and barrels being ripped off of their containers and hitting the walls. And you can hear the groaning of what sounds to be undead.
Bumba's just gonna be like, we need to get the fuck out of here!
Valkorran's be like, oh fuck.
And
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
there we go. So nobody can see them at this point, and well,
I can hear him.
you can hear, and there's a lot of them. You can't tell how many because nobody is upstairs that can see them. But what do you guys do from here?
Bumba just sort of shouts out to the whole house, we shouldn't be here that much longer. I hear spoopies.
There's incoming. Can I do... Since I got a natural 20, do I have an inkling of a direction of where the sound's coming from?
They're all coming from above the storage.
Okay, I'm going to say, we have trouble upstairs, and start making my way upstairs.
Valkorran's gonna start running to the other room.
All right, Valkorran, you see shambling zombies that are climbing out of wooden crates, out of barrels, and in the back, you see. Oh shit! I hit it and said torch, not there. What you can see is two vampires.
What the heck? There we go.
From your point of view, that's all you can see. You see 3 zombies and 2 vampires.
Who's controlling
And-
my piece?
They can
That
see
was me.
us.
You're behind me,
Oh,
yes,
they
I
know
am.
you're
Sorry.
so I'm...
Yes. And before I ran up here, I put Turt somewhere safe downstairs.
Anpu, are you running upstairs as well?
Of course.
It's just limited space. Kind of hard to do things.
Oh, I got you.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to say that you all are up here. Now I need everyone to roll initiative.
That's
14.
Our surprise round is just running upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. That's it. I'm rolling physical dice. Or should I not? No.
To be fair, narratively, that made sense.
I got a 9.
I got
With
a
advantage.
17.
I got 18.
I could get advantage on my initiative roll, and I still got a 9.
That pie really messed you up, didn't it?
It hit.
I got you. I got you, Peter.
Are you feeling
All
okay? Are you feeling okay, Xanyas? You look a little out of it.
All right,
Yes.
so go down the line.
Fuzzy.
Valkyrie, what did you get?
I got an 8. I'm currently last in our
Xanyas.
initiative roll.
I changed the music here.
Xanyas, you got 9.
I got a 9.
Roseia,
I got a 17.
Zino,
18!
Anpu,
14.
all right. All right, we are starting with. All right, so Zino, then Roseia. All right, why aren't you adding? Oh, there we go. Zino, Roseia, Zombo number 1.
What's
Wait,
that song?
Where did my zombies go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got it.
Hot sunk. There's only one Zombo and
Technical
Zombo.
difficulties.
Then Anpu.
Did the...
Strahd zombie number 2. Vampire spawn number 1. Vampire spawn number 2. Xanyas. Valkorran. There we go. Zino, you're up first. What do you do?
Zino is instantly going to use Bardic Inspiration for Valkorran.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
And I believe that's all he can do for now, other than... Well, I can move.
You can
right?
move. You can move through friendly squares as much as you like.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
Bardic-
he's going to move up next to Valkorran.
And Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action, so you still have your action.
Oh. He'll use another Bardic Inspiration, this time for Roseia.
No, you can only do it once.
Oh, that's... Wait, I can... Oh, that's right, I can do this. He will cast Shatter.
Okay.
Upon the closest zombie, because that's... I think that's... Wait, let me check the distance.
Oh, shit, okay.
Cast Shatter in the dilapidated... Cast Shatter in the dilapidated
Oh.
building. Yeah.
Wait, he'll cast Shatter on that, the zombie in the middle of everything.
Go
Because
ahead.
he has enough room for that. So they need to do a Constitutional save of 15. And that means anything radius of the zombie.
What's the radius?
10 foot.
Alright, so 10 foot from there.
So that's that vampire. That one's
And
just out of reach. And that's
Everything
it.
else is just out of reach.
Yep. So just one vampire and the zombie.
Alright. The zombie saves.
Okay, so he only gets 1d8. Wait.
He just takes half of what you roll.
Oh yeah, he'll take half of whatever. Okay, so 3d8s. 16 total. So 8 to the zombie.
And then for the vampire. He also saved.
Okay, so both of them took 8 damage.
So. 8. Okay. That your turn?
That will end my turn.
Roseia Gwenore. Roseia Gwenore.
Yes. Me. I'll pop into the room. I have. Well, let me see how far I can get. Yeah. I'd say about there.
About where?
1, 2.
Picked up
Wait, no, that's
Valkorran?
Ah,
Sorry.
Oh, Gordon.
oh, how forward, Roseia?
I just pick him up and throw him out of the way. Get out of the way!
God has
Like-
picked you up.
Like, Bridal Carry's like, my hero just drops me. Ow!
Now you have a bruised coccyx.
Sorry.
No, I was being
wrong
an
model.
ass. It was well deserved.
I know.
So, right about there. I have...
You are in range of hitting the one zombie on.
There's a zombie on a crate? Oh,
Yeah, right.
one sec.
Right in front of you.
I see that now.
It's a zombie.
Right there, right there. You're right.
Yep. Sorry, no, my thing was...
The green thing.
The green thing was cropping it out.
Yep.
My bad. I have enough room that I can use my halberd, so I'm going to do myself a swing.
Okay. Go ahead,
Poke that one.
Okay, real good.
I'm gonna take this one at a -5 to do 10 extra damage. So straight
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 hits.
Cool. That'll be 15 damage.
All right.
Power attack.
And then are you going to follow through?
And I will also do the follow through at a -5. So straight roll.
Yep.
Another 12.
That hits.
Okay. That one will be 16 damage.
All right.
31 damage.
Great Weapon Master for the win. And that will end my turn.
All right.
So I have a 10-foot range. So yeah, 10 foot. This guy's just out of the guy to my left is just out of range. If he moves closer, I will have an attack of opportunity.
But this one moves in. It's this one's turn anyway.
Yep.
So it moves in closer.
I'll hold them
and
off. Get in as much
It
damage as you can.
will swing at you.
Do I have my shield equipped?
You're whirling your halberd shield not there.
No.
You didn't.
On my character sheet, because if I toggle it, I go up to a 19. If I don't, I have a 17. But right now I'm at a 17, so. I basically have a shield to toggle, so when I am wielding swordboard, I can have
Yeah.
that going.
Alright, hold on a second. I need something.
So I shall be back in just a moment. I gotta get some
Okay.
dinner started.
Food!
Yeah, I was gonna pretty much just say the same thing before he said it. I was gonna grab a snack.
I'll collect break, everyone.
No.
Oh. What's it? Okay, so zombie does a swing.
Alright, Zombie is doing a swing with a 18 to hit.
Yeah, an 18 will hit.
Alrighty. That is 7 slashing. And then he is going in for a bite. That's only 11.
Yeah, that one won't get through.
Alright. Next in the order is Anpu. What do you want to do? You're kind of right there at the top of the stairs.
Yeah,
Move you. You're right there. But, Roseia, from your point of view, you can actually see that there is another vampire around that corner.
Oh. There's more than what we can see. There we go.
Let's see. How far can I get with my movement?
You have 30 to 35, I think.
If I start turning into a
35.
vampire, and I'm a paladin, would my own radiant weapons hurt me?
Yes.
But the god gifted me the power to cast radiance. So wouldn't he make me immune to my own radiance? Just think about it. Okay, no, I'll keep
Don't
going.
you have, like, immunity to disease?
Oh yeah.
Resistance, I think.
No, I have immunity to disease. But vampire stuff is a curse, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, not immune to
Anpu.
curses.
Anpu, what are you doing?
When
You can't move through friendly spaces.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to see how much I can move.
Getting to the top of the stairs gives you 5. You have another.
No, I was gonna say he was at the
Oh,
door.
no, is that at the door? Okay.
So you can
It looks
get-
like you can get just to my right.
Or just a little bit ahead of her too.
Well, he has to go around though.
Yeah.
It's not a straight shot, so.
Yeah, someone with DM powers move my character back to where it was.
Where was it?
Right next to Zino.
Oh. Right there. There we go.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
You're good.
You just snapped a grid. Yay.
And the zombie disappeared from existence.
Fiddle with your green bar.
Can I get into melee range of one of the zombies?
Yeah, you can actually get into melee range of the 2 zombies that are closest to the stairwell. Because I'm gonna say you can, if you want to, just look at me. You can move here, here, like around there. Because you do have, you're more nimble.
Yeah, I think here you said?
Sure.
Yep, and you can hit the one that's on top of the stack of blue.
Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna try to attack with the new sun sword.
Flashbang.
Hey, guys,
Alright, so as soon as this sword unsheathes and turns on, you see the people that can see the vampires, they are all starting to recoil away from it. It doesn't seem like they're close enough for it to do any damage yet, but they are uncomfortable around it.
Well, let's roll to attack.
Alright.
16 to hit.
Yep, that hits the Zombo.
And that is 6 radiant damage.
Alright.
Doesn't it do an extra D8 of damage for undead creatures?
Description.
Read the description.
Description. Oh yeah, it does an extra d8 against undead targets, but I don't know if I need to be attuned to it for that to work.
You haven't attuned to it yet.
Yeah, so I'm asking, do I need to attune for it to do
I'm
that?
going to say that you can't do the extra radiant damage because you're not attuned to it yet. You're not used to it yet.
That's fair.
So it's just regular damage. Well, radiant, but you don't get the extra.
Yeah, I believe there were 2 things it does when it's attuned. One is the extra radiant damage. Oh, also, I believe
And then
attunement also gives +2 to damage and attack rolls.
Yeah. So, you're just not attuned to it.
It's alright.
No worries.
But But it does seem to be doing the emitting lights that the blade does.
Yep.
I mean, it's a sort of light, so.
Yeah.
That's that. Zombo took damage. You said 8 damage? Or 7?
Uh,
Let me, 6 damage.
yeah, had a bit of a low roll, so 6 damage.
Alright. And it
I'm
is
back for now.
now this zombie, unless you had anything else you wanted to do.
No, not right now.
This zombie takes a good old swipe at you with its hand. Oh god. That is a natural 20 to hit.
Ouch.
Can I poke him back? Using my reaction because he technically entered my range?
Yeah, give me a second on that. Let me roll this stuff first.
After you're done.
That is 16 slashing damage to you. And he's going to follow
16,
up.
that's... So that becomes 13 due to heavy armor master.
Yep. But he's also going to reach out for a nibble with a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And he bites you.
How do these things get 2 attacks in one turn?
They have they're a claw and a bite. All right. And it deals 2 more piercing damage from a bite as it's trying to eat you.
Okay, but that becomes 0 with heavy armor master then.
Fair enough. You can take care of that, and I believe you. Go ahead. All right.
Heavy armor master reduces all damage by 3 as long as it's bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing that's non-magical.
I believe you.
It's for fear's sake.
All right. So next is Vampy number, and then you can.
My reaction.
And Roseia, go ahead.
That'll be a regular swing, 21 to hit.
That hits it.
9 points of damage.
All right.
Careful, Anpu! As I shove a halberd right next to your face, over top of you.
All right. So here we have Vampy number 1. Right here.
Where's the light?
It wants to turn out the light, but it is also going to, yes, it's going to be taking some sort of radiant damage for being in it for prolonged periods of time. Technically, that is within your range, but you've already taken your...
I have already taken my
Action.
reaction.
Alright, and he is...
I was going for the zombie that immediately jumped on Anpu. I wish I could have more reactions, because that would be so much more fun to just sit there twirling my halberd and just wrecking everybody around me.
I know, right? I also wanted more reactions. That's why I wish combat reflexes was still a thing.
Anpu, does a 15 hit you?
15 does not.
Honestly, that would be just a fun feat to take. It was like, yeah, just take combat reflexes. You can take an additional reaction at the cost of a feat.
The old combat reflexes said you get a number of reactions equal to your dexterity mod.
Oh.
I wouldn't go that much, just because 5e is a little bit more tame than Pathfinder and 3.5.
Anyway, did you, please?
Does a... Hold on a second, what the heck's going on? Technical difficulties. What the hell's going on?
Roll the dice.
I am. It gives me error. Alright, there we go. 19. Does 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Ignore that.
Do all these things get 2 attacks?
Yes.
Yep.
Bite and claw.
Monstrosities, dude.
Talk about unfair.
I'm sorry, Rosie gets 2 attacks.
3
And she
technically.
Yeah, and great weapon master too.
I just, in one turn, I just did like 40 points of damage. So.
Alright, and it latches onto you and it bites at your neck, dealing 6 necrotic damage. And that is reduced from your maximum hit points. And healing, you can only take your maximum hit points minus 6. So it is removed from your maximum hit points.
So in D&D Beyond, you can do a max HP modifier if you click on your hit points and say -3 or whatever.
Minus 6.
And it does come back after a long rest, I believe.
After a long rest, you get all the hit points back.
So
That's
my
what I mean
max
after a long rest.
does it only reduce my max or also my current?
Max and current, so you subtract 6 from everything.
You only dealt 4 damage to me, right?
Only 4.
Okay, yeah. We're good.
But you were not hit with necrotic.
No. I to do the max HP, I did a quick little thing.
Yep.
To kind of show that, and I just wanted to make sure that
That zombie
I was
turn.
only at 4.
This one gets to about there. Xanyas, your turn.
I move up and turn undead.
Okay. What's the range on that?
Ah, fuck. Read it. Get rid of it. 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet.
From you, as you're the point of origin?
Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That
So
includes
that
us too.
is- You guys are
Oh.
not undead.
Saving throw 14.
Vampire number 1 saves. Vampire number 2 also saves. Strahd zombie number 1. He crit that save. Alright, that one fails. And the third one also failed. So 2 of the zombies are turned. They are going to have to try to run away on their turn.
A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away as it can, and it can't really
Yep.
move the space within 30 feet of me.
Yep. On
Can't
its turn,
take reactions either, and for its action, it can only use to dash. So, yep.
Yep.
And for my bonus action, I will. Let's see. I will cast Sanctuary.
that's the one with the temporary hit points, right?
No. Sanctuary is you ward a creature within spell range against attack, so within 30 foot. So anyone within 30 feet of me. Any creatures who targets the warded creature with you ward a creature, so I'm warding I'm gonna ward Anpu. So, any creature within 30 foot of Anpu. Make a saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose another target. Or
Okay.
lose the attack.
And we will handle that on their turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Valkorran.
Alright. If I hit, I'll just hit Anpu. So, just behind, well, first, yeah, actually, following Zeno's thing, that would just hit the other vampire and the Zombo. Behind that second vampire, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay. And that's which saving throw again?
Constitution. 14.
Alright. Zombie saves with 21. Vampire fails with 9.
And vampire number 2.
Oh, wait. Quadratic. Carry on.
Said right about here, right?
Just behind them, I tried to make it so it would hit the zombie and that other vampire. They're just within the range.
Alright. The other one makes a con saving throw. Passes with a 16.
Okay, so the one that failed will take 13, and the other 2 will take 6. And what can I do for bonus action? Not really anything, so I guess that will be turn.
Okay. He moves about here. This one gets about here. She climbs over and down, goes there, and he climbs over and stops right there. Zino, we're back to you.
Alrighty.
Mr.
So first,
Buffonsy.
Xeno's going to move up just a little closer, not much, and he's going to give Roseia a bardic inspiration,
Yay!
and then he's going to cast his last shatter spell. Let's see where he can reach to, because he can only go up to 60 feet. Oh,
You can hit everything, dude.
Actually,
okay. He's going to hit the
Just do this
two
little-
vampires in the very, very back.
you could do this little pocket and hit 4 people.
Ooh.
Yep. Good.
Good.
And
Yeah,
not hit
pretty-
any allies.
Yeah, pretty much do the same
Okay.
thing I did.
He'll do the pocket, so all 4 of them have to do wisdom saving throw of 15 or higher.
Is that wisdom?
Constitution, not wisdom.
Or Constitution, I'm sorry.
Vampy number 1 passes. Vampy number 2 passed. Zombo 1 failed and dies.
So total of 15, 7 to the others.
No, that one only had 1 HP left.
Okay. So one's
Um,
dead. I shall be back in a bit again.
Alright.
That ends my turn.
Okay. And passed and passed. Just so you know, these guys do have a constitution of +.
Yeah, and it was just the only AoE spells that we really had.
Oh, I know. I got you. So this one dead. These ones are not looking good, and the vampires are still going strong. Alrighty. With that, we have Roseia.
Okay.
Roseanne.
I will. As a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith, which gives me basically a shield
Okay.
for AC.
You're at a 19 now?
I am at a 19.
Okay.
And then I will... Great Weapon Master Howard, the dude just in front of me.
Okay.
But I only get the one attack.
Swing away.
I'm hit with a 14.
Yes, you do. Release some damage.
Only 11.
Only 11?
Yeah.
Wow. Sucks to you. Only
Shink.
11.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled with the +4, so... Or +5, so... I didn't Great Weapon Master that one.
Okay.
So, he takes some damage, and I will, jump up onto the crate here.
Okay, that does invoke. Unless you have things.
No, I'm still in his range. I'm basically just circling around him a little bit.
Okay.
I'm basically just trying to kind of block off an area of getting people... And also trying to get out of the way of people if they wanted to get in.
Okay.
Because I have a little bit more range. Am I just out of her range? No, she's in my range. Nope, that's fine.
Okay, so Zombo. He.
I can have this tiny little shimmering glow across my armor.
He doesn't like that you hit him at all.
I wouldn't imagine he would. Come at me, you undead fiends! You shall know the light of purity.
That is 3 slashing damage.
Wait, is that the zombie standing next to me?
Yes, it is.
Because in that case, I believe I can use my sentinel to make an attack against it.
Alright, but give me a second.
what?
I'm gonna finish this attack.
So that's the one attacking
believe-
you.
No,
He's attacking Anpu, right?
I'm attacking you.
That's this one.
Him and him.
It's not the one. What's the picture of the zombie that's currently...
It's the one. It's the one to Anpu's left.
Well, fine, then it attacks Anpu. Fucking him.
no, this one was the one between us, I believe.
Damn it. Shush. Alright. It attacks Anpu then. Rolling the head.
Hold on. The sanctuary. With some saving throw, 14.
And I return once again for another Infinite Dagger
What happens if
adventure.
it fails again?
What?
What happens if it fails?
He has to choose a different person he can attack within range.
Attack the vampire!
Then
Attack the
it goes
vampire!
Here, down, here. Yeah. Well, he's technically not even leaving his range. He's attacking somebody else. Which means that, yes, Anpu can have his opportunity to attack against him for his sentinel. But let me roll the damage on the attacks on Xanyas.
If I get an opportunity attack, then his
really
movement
left
is
your
reduced to
range.
0.
He never really left your range.
So then he doesn't get the opportunity attack.
Technically, he
But
would have
he has-
moved.
Wait.
Technically, he would have moved and then attacked. So, your
Also, I get
Sentinel would-
opportunity attacks even if they disengage.
They didn't disengage.
He skirted you. He didn't leave your range, so you never got the opportunity attack.
He
That's
went,
all.
he went around
But
you, not away from
yeah, but yes, you do get your sentinel attack because he's stacking Xanyas. But wait until I do the attacks, please. Thank you. Okay. Xanyas,
Yes.
23 to hit.
Yes.
That is 2 slasher. And then a 19 to hit.
Yes.
And that is 4 piercing. So 2 slashing, 4 piercing. Now you can do your sentinel attack on the zombie.
Right. 16 to hit,
Yep, that hits.
and that's 7 radiant damage.
Okie dokie. Documented. Next. It is Anpu's turn. You've got 2 zombies to your right and a vampire breathing down your neck that just bit you.
Mm, let's see, what would be the priority? I'm guessing go for the vampire first.
I mean,
Okay.
up to you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the vampire. Yeah. Attack roll versus the. Oh, that's a nat 20 on attack.
Oh,
All right.
Eat him.
And I was planning on using a trip attack for that, actually.
Okay.
Spending superiority dice. Let's see, first off, there's the critical from the Sun Sword. Let's see, how do I do critical?
it's double the dice.
It will roll it automatically.
No, it did not do it automatically.
All right, then
So-
just roll it again and add 2.
Just roll another d8.
Yeah,
Standard.
roll another d8. Wow, both rolls were a 1.
Damn.
But because it's a trip attack, I also add 1 more die. Let's see, superiority die is another d8.
Okay.
Okay, that adds 8 to the total, so that's a total of 14 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to make a strength saving throw, DC 14, or else he falls prone.
He got an 18.
Nah.
Okay. That's Vampy. He does not like that sword at all. And anybody within, you can even start to smell the undeniable smell of singeing flesh. Singeing rotten flesh. Alright.
Very unpleasant, I'm sure.
Very. Alright. He is going to claw at you first.
I think Sanctuary's still in effect.
It is. So wisdom on that. He passes.
Okay.
I don't know if Sanctuary lasts if you attack somebody. Xanyas, you want to read it?
Yeah. Sanctuary is if anyone within 30 foot, so ranged or melee, of the person I chose, which is Anpu, tries to attack.
Concentration on your point.
It is.
And you got hit for.
Oh, it's not concentration. I'm sorry.
Never mind.
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action spell, yeah.
Yeah, it's not concentration.
Okay.
So if they fail the 14 save, they have to choose somebody else to attack that's close enough.
Alright. Well, he passed, so 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 is a hit.
And give me a strength saving throw, because he's going to try to grapple.
Strength saving throw. That is 13.
Does not. You are currently grappled.
Ah,
And he does, his claws dig into your shoulders as he's gripping onto you for 9 slashing damage. And he now gets a +1 to hit with his bite because you grapple. Which is a 17 to hit.
does not hit.
Alright, he is all up in your business and he is trying to take a chunk out of it. Alright, and that is now Lady Vamp's turn. She jumps up here and goes right for Roseia. Roseia. I gotta get you. Roseia.
You got it the second time.
Yeah.
Roseia. Anyways. Hello there.
That is 20 to hit with her claws.
Yep.
And she too is going to try to grapple you, so I need a strength.
Do,
Save
do,
it.
do, do. That's a 23.
Yeah, that definitely saves. Alright.
I am a very strong woman. I don't need no man to defend me. I can defend myself.
That is 7 points of slashing damage, and she
Ow.
too is going to try to nibble on your bum for 22.
At least buy me dinner first. Yeah, that'll hit. 7 points of damage.
I
And
didn't
then
say any damage yet.
no, I was talking for the first hit.
Yeah, the first hit was 7. This is 9 points of necrotic.
Ow. Is that reducing?
Your max HP by 9 as well.
Okay. Ow.
Okay.
Oh.
Next is Xanyas. You
Let's see.
like this guy.
Now, I already got attacked by the... Yeah, they don't have sentinel. Move up. And... Okay. Can I try something with the whip?
You can always try something.
Essentially, attempting to hit both at once.
That would be one attack roll because they are in line, but they would take half damage. They would each take half damage.
Okay. I will, before I try to attack, cast Hunter's Mark on the male vampire.
Alright, you cast Hunter's Mark on the male vampire.
Yep. So hopefully that mitigates the attack roll. That's an 18.
Alright, that does hit them both.
Okay. So, well, we're going to basically reduce the damage rolled for each, or am I taking...
Basically, roll your damage and they get, I'll say, half what you roll plus 1. Okay? So 5 damage each.
Okay. And then the plus D6 for the Hunter's Mark on the vampire?
Yep, you can roll that separately. This vampy is, or no, this combo is dead.
Yep.
Vampy male is still alive. And...
he only gets 1 extra damage. So. He's taking...
Okay, so 6 damage to him.
Yep.
Alright. Next is up is the Valkorrans.
You said this place was still overcast, right?
Yes.
Weather-wise?
Yes, but inside where you guys are is very bright.
No, that just changes what I was going to do.
Yep.
Bonus action. Hex on the vampire that... let's see, the douchey vampire guy that keeps biting Anpu.
Okay.
That's both my spell slots and stuff. And then I will fire off an Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god. Okay.
16.
16 matches and it hits. But for this, I need somebody, let's say, Anpu.
Yeah.
Please roll me a percentile dice.
Oh no.
21.
Okay. Roll your damage, please, for your Eldritch Blast.
So that's 6 force damage. And because of Hex, as a
Additional
one,
D6.
one necrotic. So
Which,
7.
The added necrotic doesn't seem like it does any.
Yeah, I figured they were at least resistant to it. So 1 pretty much does nothing.
Alright. Everybody give me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Another 16.
I got a 21.
14.
23.
Zino, you back?
18.
Alright. You all notice that the floors start to kind of sound like it's cracking, crambling from the... You can kind of guess from the shatter spells or the...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
But this building is not looking good.
Yeah, after that first shatter spell, I'm be like, Well, that's out. Guess we don't have to worry about that really anymore.
All right.
It's just fucking out the window at this point. But since it was still Valkorran's turn during that, can I just yell something out?
Go ahead.
Wait, is my...
It's like, we need to get out of here fast.
Time to get the fuck out.
Oh, I need to roll 2 concentration checks. My bad.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, pass the first one. Pass the second one. Okay, we're good. I forgot that Shield of Faith is a concentration spell.
Yeah, it's kind of
Understandable.
a,
Thank you. Thank
it's
you.
kind of a weird one.
Zino, it is your turn. You now see that there are 4 vampires in front of you and your companions, and 2 zombies. Zino?
What?
It's
Your turn.
You now see that there
Oh,
are
sorry.
four vampires and 2 zombies left in front of you and your compatriots.
You gave me a bardic inspiration, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And so did Valkorran.
Yeah, but
Two.
I haven't really needed it yet.
I'm just saying, you still have it. If you...
Thank you.
Alright, so next he'll give Anpu a bardic inspiration.
What that do?
You can roll an additional die to hit or a save.
1d6. So an extra d6 to a save,
A hit.
attack, or whatever. Alright, so first, he's going to cast Healing Word on Anpu.
Okay. What
It's
is
a
your
7.
healing word?
Bunka Gahoogs.
Hanukkah
Hooves.
Hooves.
So I
Long
gain
Hanukkah
7
Hoog.
hit points.
Yes, you gain 7 hit points.
Jahanga
So-
Hugas?
So Zino just raises his hand and says, Bunka Gahoogs!
Yes.
Hey,
Very interesting.
cast healing word. Anything else you want to do?
He's going to move up close to the vampire. Or no. I'm sorry. No, he's going to stay where he is. Wait, is there a chance of attacking?
You do have your boomerang,
There's-
and you do have this zombie right in front of you.
True. He's going to use his bladed blinderang.
Blunderang. I like that.
Yes, he's going to use the blinderang against the vampire that's been biting Anpu, trying to lob off the head.
Okay.
So rolling for hit. Fuck! That's a natural 1.
Anpu, give me a reflex save. Or a
Dex save.
Dex save.
dexterity save.
That's a 9. Damn it.
Zeno, roll damage. As you hit
Oh wait,
Anpu
no,
with
I
the shoulder.
rolled the wrong one. I'm supposed to roll 1d6, and it'll be a +2 to that.
Mm-hmm. Because we changed it. It was a D4, now it's a D6.
It's the
Because
same.
of your added blades.
It's the same damage.
It's
Okay.
it's non-magical slashing damage,
Yes.
Non-magical.
and it's slashing 3 damage reduced by 3 is 0.
Well, I
So
have to
the
add a
boomerang-
+2.
So 2 damage.
2 damage. It clangs, and part of it does clip your shoulder as a boomerang with blades on it hits you in the back of the shoulder.
Oh,
Zeno's just.
I thought we
shouting out
turned. I thought we
from
turned.
I'm sorry.
I thought we
Oh,
turned
so-
friendly fire off.
Sokka, when did you get here?
Friendly fire mode
Aw.
engaged.
Aw, boomerang.
Okay.
And yet somehow it manages to come back to.
All right.
Zino.
Roseia.
Okay. Da. Let's do a swing at -5 against the vampire in front of me. Cause she hurts.
Because she wants to nibble on your butt.
Cause she wants to hurt me. So.
Giggity.
D20. That'll be a 12.
Does not.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one then.
Okay.
So that's an extra D6.
Yes.
16 total.
That does.
Okay, there we go. That'll be 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take my bonus action. What can I do with my bonus action? Lots of stuff, but I don't want to do anything. Bonus attack.
Okay.
Just a regular. It's 15.
It hits.
Okay. 1d4 plus 3. 6 points of damage.
Okay. Next on the chopping block is zombie with the Xanyas guy.
Zombo.
Zombo. Swipey with his very decaying claws. With a whiff of 6. But he's still gonna try to bite you. And that is a 16 to hit.
No. I have it.
Alright.
You look so tasty over behind your shield. I just want a nibble.
Alright. After that is Anpu.
Yeah. I'm being grappled by the vampire, I believe.
Yeah, you are grappled. You can try to use a strength saving throw to get out of the grapple. And I will let you do an attack from that. But no bonus action. So your bonus action would be to use your strength saving throw to try to get out.
And if I just attack while grappling, does that put me at a disadvantage or anything?
Nope.
Give me one moment.
As far as the rules go that I'm aware of, that is a no.
Yeah, but I'm gonna double check that. Grapple.
If you were, say, a monk or just using fists, probably not.
Hold on a second.
You can just.
There's a thing right
Grappled.
here. Oh, conditions.
Your speed is 0. Your condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. So you just
You just have a 0 movement speed. That's all. Now, if you were restrained, that
That
and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Mhm.
And then you get a disadvantage on just dexterity saving throws.
Yep. So you can attack it.
Okay, I can attack as normal, that's good. Then let's start with an attack. Yeah, that's an 11.
And it is a
Um,
miss.
I could use the inspiration. I'm not sure if that's enough to, if that would be
I
enough to
believe
get.
you would need to roll a 4 or higher.
Yeah.
You can try. You can always try.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try it. Let's see, a D6, roll. Nope. Rolled a 1 on that. Mhm.
if you want to try to get out of the grapple, you can.
Yeah, at this point, that's all I can basically still do is try to get out of the grapple. That's, What do I roll to get out of grapple?
That would be a strength saving throw, please.
21.
You are out of the grapple.
Okay, good.
Alright, so that is it. And now it is his turn again. He dodged your blade close up, but it will cause his grip to be wrenched out. He will be wrenched out of his grip. So he is still going to go after you. Clawing. With a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is 8 slashing. And he is going to forego his bite this time. Next up after him is She-Vamp.
Oh no.
And she's just going to continue with Roseia. And she will try to grapple you. And she gets a 24 to hit.
Yeah, 24 will hit.
Alright, give me a strength saving throw, please.
Does a 20 save?
It does save.
I'm keeping her at bay, at the very least.
But that is 11 slashing damage for her claw.
Ow.
And the bite, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 6 points of necrotic bite damage.
That's against the max HP, right?
Yes.
So 6. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. I don't like it.
Xanyas, your turn. You have a zombie gnawing at your shield right now, going. "Nyang, nyang, 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 nyang."
I attack back
With what?
the zombie with the whip.
Belmont special.
18.
Okay.
Got an 18, so I'll do damage.
What was that?
I got an
Quite.
18 on the
The
zombie.
Belmont special.
Yep.
Alright.
And damage is 10.
Alright, this Zombo is now DED dead. It kind of just like you bonk it really, really hard on the head, and brain matter kind of splatters against your shield. A little bit kind of gets on your things.
Yeah, kind of choking up on the chain, just kind of flailing the thing.
Mini flail.
Mini fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Awkward. I
For
gotta
my,
do-
I'm sorry, for my bonus action, can I get healing word on Anpu?
Yes.
Okay, that is fuck. Characters. I think it's just a D4 and I accidentally got off the page. I get
D4 plus your modifier.
Healing word 1D4 plus 4. 8. Anpu heals 8.
And what is your healing word?
Never give up! Never surrender!
Just see
Show
some
on,
guy.
show on.
The difference in healing words.
Just see
Alright.
some guy rolling a rock around and be like, "Oh, shut up!"
Alright. So now it's Valkorran's turn.
Well, I can't really heal, and don't really have much for bonus actions, so I'll just fire another Eldritch Blast at that one guy's face. The one I hexed.
Okay. And this time, Roseia, give me a percentile dice.
Okay.
It was an 18, by the way.
18 hits.
84.
Okay.
Ow.
It was a percentile, not a perception.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Should I roll damage first and then you
Yes,
do your description?
yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. I'm waiting for you to roll your damage.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you were going to describe something or not. Alright. So the force damage is 9. And the hex damage. Excuse me. My page wants to cooperate. Shall be insignificant.
Fair enough.
That was worth it.
Alright.
It'll work one of these days. Yeah, that's
If I go here. Okay, yeah, I can. So. It won't let me choose building mode.
So the building has fallen on us.
Parts of it.
Just press B.
Or-
Oh, come on. They did every individual plant.
Yep.
Alright. And I need. Anpu, make a dexterity saving throw, please. As the vampires are going to make some themselves.
21 dex save.
Alright, you successfully feel the ground kind of giving away from you, and you are able to get to this spot right here as he jumps over there as well. As the floor gave out beneath you.
Seeing that, be like, just yell at everyone, "You may need to cut our losses." And
And you know what? For comedic sake,
zombie falls.
the zombie does fall through and is prone down there.
Through the floor and into a coffin.
That would have been funny, but there was no coffins directly in.
Ah,
Alright. Valkorran, is that your turn?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'll hold my action, hold to move, but that doesn't really work. So
You can hold a dash action, technically.
I already used an action.
Zombie is prone and uses half its movement to get up. And it looks like it's trying to jump back up, but it's not really working for him. But you just see a zombie kind of, arg. All right, that's zombie's turn. This. She moves here and along the wall, gets to about there. He starts to just climb along the walls and ends up here.
I will take a attack of opportunity on the one.
He's slightly
The-
at her.
I was on the edge of my base. Yeah, I'm in range.
Alright, fine. Go ahead.
Attack! Uh, 23.
That hits.
13 damage.
Alright. Just call that because what I've been doing with that. Up damage a little bit on that one. Alright. Male Vampire Zino, your turn.
Alrighty. So, first he was like, "Who hurt badly?"
You can see that Roseia is not looking great.
So Zeno just looks to Roseia and uses healing word.
Kinda busy here!
Yes.
As I'm
And
holding
he's just
off
like-
3 vampires.
He just flat out says, "Heroes never die!"
Yay! 9 healing.
And then he gives a bardic inspiration
Healing word. Okay. Yeah.
to Xanyas.
Use that on a saving throw. So I'm gonna get the egg out.
Yes. And then Zeno's just gonna sort of move over to this vampire that's just trying to hide in the corner.
He wasn't hiding.
And
but-
oh, it looks like he's kind of hiding. And he's gonna try to hit him with his warhammer, two-handed.
Ow.
It's bonking
17.
time.
It's bonking
It-
time.
It hits.
Xeno's just saying, "To horny jail with you!" For 10 damage.
There aren't even any horns on it.
Alright.
Up.
It
Unless it's like a
Damage.
tiefling vampire.
it takes it like a champ.
It's like, bonk.
Can tieflings be vampires?
And that takes his turn.
So,
Yes, they can. Any sentient species other than Warforged can become a vampire. Alright.
God, being a fire ganassi must really suck then.
Mm-hmm. Roseia.
There we go. Okay.
Oh well too.
Let's do ourselves a damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the best thing I can do right now is just try to cleave through as much and as fast as I can. -5 to hit.
Okay.
Do the thing.
12's not gonna hit. Shit.
No, it is not.
And
And you already used the bonus action on the lady that came into
no,
your
that
reach.
was my reaction.
Okay, then fine. Swing away.
-5 to hit. Come on. That's a 4.
That's a no.
That's a nope.
Alright.
I'm actually gonna move back behind Xanyas on this one. My footing's not stable here, so I'm just gonna fall back. And
Provoking.
that will provoke.
Alright. Alright, just making sure. That's
Yep.
what you want to do.
Actually,
Let's just go with the standard-
where's straight 30 foot.
Didn't you? Is your shield still going, or did you
No.
break concentration?
Oh wait, I needed to make another 2, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the bite did not. Yeah, the bite did
Well,
hit.
yeah, it was down. It's down.
All right, so 17
I failed the
would
first one,
not.
but
The 17 would not hit you though. So, right.
a 17 hits. A 17 is my armor class.
All right, that's a 7 slashing as you try to run away, and it does clip you in the back.
We need to leave now. As I
Exactly what
start
I was saying.
holding.
Okay.
Okay, so Roseia, your turn's on Anpu. The floor just cave out from underneath you. You hear Roseia screaming, "We need to get out of here."
Well, before taking any movement, I'm at least gonna try hitting the vampire in front of me one more time.
Okay.
Damn it. 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
I'm having very bad luck with my rolls today. Um, and then,
And then
yeah. I think I do want to move at least a step backwards
Okay.
with disengaging.
Alright.
Do that after taking us back.
But I'm not going to retreat until the other party members are also going to retreat.
I hear you. All right. Vampy continues. They're on you, guys. This one is going to lunge forward at still with you, Anpu. $21 to hit.
Keep getting these really high rolls.
Everybody's got. Sorry, and that is 6 slashing damage.
We need to get the DM new dice. Who's with me?
Oh! Who's the one that says it? The one that always crits on all of us?
Taking it. Yeah, I take the damage.
Yeah. That's it. Oh yeah, the kobold got 2 nat 20s in a row. Killed the mammoth.
No, I got 3.
That doesn't help your case.
critical goat.
No.
I'm sorry.
All right. And then Blood Queen. She jumps down right in front of you. Xanyas, you are now the closest one. She attacks you.
In that case, I'm going to Sentinel attack.
All right. Give me 1 second. Did finish with him. Wow, 12.
Ooh.
But followed up with a 18 to hit with a bite. so that would be 6 necrotic damage.
Apparently, I fucked up my health.
Yeah, at one point mine just like completely reset.
Oh, mine does not seem to want to reset. 6 damage, you said?
Yes, 6 necrotic, so you also subtract that from your max HP until a long rest.
Can I do my sentinel attack?
Yeah, yep, can. Go ahead.
Damn it, 12 to hit.
That's not going to hit the vampire. Alright, so next up is Xanyas. You just got bit, and you can feel the dark, evil, necrotic damage seeping into your veins.
I shall return. Need to do more food.
Okay. Sorry, this is running late, guys.
I mean, combat does that. It adds time.
Yeah, I will. No. Fuck. I can disengage from one, but I can't. Or can I?
I think disengage just works on all of them.
Yeah, okay. Then I disengage and, like, fall back and start.
Oh,
Like, come on, you idiot!
I think you can actually go a little further than that.
Well,
You
I
can.
won't go. Well, yeah.
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, buddy.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Valkorran?
Let's see. I'll take one last pot shot at Le Douche with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
With the 24.
That hits.
13 force damage.
All right.
And let's see if it's going to be another fucking 1. 5 necrotic.
Injures down to 2. That one actually dies.
Yay, he blows up. Okay, cool. Then I will flip the other vampires to double bird with the bag of bones in one hand and go down the stairs as soon as I figure out how much distance that actually will be.
Right there would be 20 for you.
Getting down the stairs would be like 20, 25.
You get, yeah.
So I
You
can
get
get,
to the base of the stairs.
yeah. Well, let's just say run to the base of the stairs.
All right. At which zombie's turn, who is still trying to jump up, but then hears you at the bottom of the stairs. So it lunges at you. Valkyrie.
Yeah, I haven't taken any hits, so that makes sense. Okay.
Didn't you
Alright.
just say he killed the vampire?
Yeah, the vampire. This is the zombie.
Yeah, no, because the vampire's still there.
Oh, sorry. I do have a one-track mind, and I apologize that I didn't press kill creature.
Yeah, since I'm not out of the room. Oh, never mind. I was just bonus action on my turn then to move the hunter's mark. Just so I don't think about it. Yeah, I'm out of range, but
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. There's that. That is 5 damage. A swipe of its claws.
Let me do a con check real fast. And with advantage because of my Eldritch Invocation. Nat 20. Yeah, I'm good.
I needed to do a con check for my Hunter's Mark when I got this.
Okay. Next one.
14 to hit.
Miss.
Alright. And he tries to gnaw at you, but he misses completely. Alright. Lady Queen moves in right here. And she's going to swipe across at Zino.
Did I already do a sentinel attack?
You did with
Yeah, okay.
Xanyas.
Yeah.
16 to hit Zino. Oh wait, he had to go.
Yes,
Yeah.
16 hits.
Okay.
Yes, 16 does hit. You're right.
7
Because my class
slashing.
is 16.
7 slashing to you.
7. Ouch.
And it's,
Is that the first time I took damage?
yes, it is.
Oh, interesting.
And it misses with a bite.
Not like a
Nailed.
bite would do much.
He is going to swipe down at you. Again, Zino.
Okay.
This is the other vampire. Again, a 22 to hit.
Oof.
That is 10 slashing. And miss that attack.
Thank goodness. The bites are missing.
At that point. Valkorran, you see from right next to you, the doorway, a figure that you recognize. You see the brightly colored, gestural visage of Ricktop appear in the doorway. Top hat and everything. And he pulls from his cane a sword. And he attacks said zombie.
Valkorran's just going to be like,
Immediately eviscerating him, head off, arms off, in a flurry of, like, fencing attack. And this zombie falls into bits and pieces to the ground.
kind of a dramatic entrance, wouldn't you say?
Hey, I heard the commotion from the streets and wanted to see what was going on.
But vampires, undead, things like that. We need to get to the church.
Shouldn't we deal with the vampires first? I mean, if they got out into the town, it would cause mass panic and destruction.
Willing to help, then yeah. But that ceiling's about to collapse. And I
Is
just
it
point to the
now?
giant hole in the ceiling.
Is it now?
Yes.
He goes to where there is an opening in the floor. How's everybody doing up there? He sees the vampire and he uses an action surge to throw what looks like a wooden stake.
Bunman just sort of shouts down there. Bit hurty! Much bitey!
Oh dear lord, I love Rictavio.
Did he just
All right.
crit?
He just crit with a wooden stake.
Ah! Straight to the heart.
Straight
Literally
through the heart.
Naruto'd it.
Straight through the heart of this vampire chick, and she just she appears to just fall over backwards.
Like leaning on the edge of the.
Yeah.
This is slowly disintegrating as she falls off the edge.
No.
Oh.
But she does look like she, if anything, she is incapacitated. Zino, your turn. So for
Zino
right
is
now,
just-
both Zino and Anpu can see Rictavio at the basement, so can Valkorran, but Xanyas and Roseia do not see Rictavio, and I don't know if they heard him. Would you guys say you would have heard him?
I think I would have.
Okay. So you hear the voice of Rictavio. Kind of, he's actually acting. His voice is jovial. Like this sounds, this like he is, like he's going to have fun.
He's Lancelot in it all.
So, okay, so Zino is going, or Bunbun's going to try and knock the vampire in front of him down into the hole
All right.
with his warhammer.
It would be a shove action.
It would, but I would do that with the vampire doing a dexterity saving throw to not fall into the pit. So roll your damage, roll your 2 attack, and we'll see if he falls
Hit,
in the pit.
14.
That does not hit. Unfortunately. Alright.
I can do a bonus action of an
Go ahead.
unarmed strike.
Is that a bonus action to unarmed strike? Or is that just
14. It says
Yes.
bonus action on my page.
still no?
Fuck.
One
Well,
sec.
there's nothing else he can do then.
Alright, so next is
So Bunbun's just like,
Roseia.
Not gonna retreat even?
he can't really do anything else. I used 2 actions.
Yeah,
My action and a bonus action.
well, you could say you have your movement speed. You could jump down into the hole. It's like
Oh.
Also, I believe you could move through my square.
you can, but he would also be doing attacks of opportunity from 2 vampires at that point.
Ah,
Yeah, and I'm already at 17 health, so...
I'm gonna do just a little bit of a flurry with my halberd as I light it up.
Light it up.
So I'm going to burn
Do
my
that?
action to do my channel divinity, which gives me sacred weapon, which basically turns it into a light halberd. It emits bright light for 20 feet and dim light for 20 feet beyond that, and I get a +1 to my attack rolls.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Favor, which gives me an extra 1d4 on damage.
Okay.
We need to go! I'll hold them off if I can.
Okay.
As I'm yelling at Anpu and Zino to get the fuck out of here. And just kind of holding my ground.
Oh, we haven't been doing the.
you're the one saying you're gonna hold them off while I'm the one actually standing over here.
Well, she's telling you to move your.
Well,
ass.
when my max HP is half of my actual HP, I'm going to try to run a little bit. Here, let me cast this thing that gives me extra AC, and I still keep getting hit. What the fuck?
Right. So next is Anpu.
Yeah, I'm
imagining you
I'm
guys
going
are
to
doing
it.
well.
I'll attack the vampire lady.
All right.
Yeah, that's 11 to hit, so that probably not. Where is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna action surge to try another attack.
Okay.
And that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
In that case, let's make it another trip attack. Just
Go ahead.
well, that's 12 plus another d8. Yes. Oh. Well, that's a total of 20 damage.
All right.
And if she lives, strength save with DC 14.
She does not live.
Okay then.
Even though she hasn't been taking damage from any of you, she has been taking residual radiant damage from the sword. All the vampires have.
Ah,
So now we have the one vampire left. And arguably, he is looking the best out of all of them, even though, yeah, he's the only one that's still alive. But still.
don't forget to remove the dead vampire.
Patient, young Padawan, please.
You've only had Tail Spider for a day.
The DM has a lot of stuff going on right now.
I have 6 tabs open on my browser. I have Tailspire open. I have a calculator open as well. There's a lot of things. And plus, my mom's texting me. So
That's what that was from. Okay. I thought that was Alex's.
all right. So after Anpu, Xanyas.
Does Anpu want to move?
No, I'm gonna stay standing next to Zino, so I can give him protection.
Okay.
I think Deviousness is moving downstairs.
Okay.
Because he's
I can't
muted.
hear him if he's not talking. So
I apologize. I accidentally muted myself.
you accidentally moved. Got it.
Accidentally moved. No, I moved downstairs. Let me double check how much actual.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Because what I was hoping to do is grab the sleeping guy.
You can get to the doorway of the room
Okay.
that he's in.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right.
Do I see him?
He's still snoozing away on the table like nothing's going on.
Okay. It's
Yes.
my turn.
Valkorran.
I'm gonna move over next near Octavio to a point where I've got an opening, but it's kind of hard to see because I have to keep changing the map levels to pretty much get into a position where I can see the one vampire that's still standing up.
So that would be right about
Thank you.
behind Octavio. You
Yep.
have a clear line of sight.
All right. Well, bonus action. I'm gonna move my hex to him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him with another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Which is a 21
Yes, that hits.
for 9 force damage, and he wants to click 4 necrotic, which I'm guessing gets half to 2.
All right.
That'll be it.
He is going to, yes, invoke opportunity attack, but seeing his companion with the stake through her heart, is going to climb down and along the ceiling drop down to where Rictavio is and pounce on Rictavio.
Spider van. Spider van.
They do have spider climb.
Yep.
All right. Miss a bite. All right. Rictavio starts swinging with his sword. Uses his second action surge. And this vampire does not, he took a flurry of stabs and slices, and he does not look good now.
So is that a dead vampire or just one laying down?
As far as you know, it's just incapacitated. Zino?
Alright, he's going to walk over to the one incapacitated.
Okay.
And just try to swing and smash her head in.
Go ahead.
Shit! 10.
You miss, and then
Wait.
well,
Don't-
you get advantage
Oh, I have an advantage?
because she's incapacitated.
Oh, so I get to swing again.
Yep.
13.
No.
Alright. Do I have a chance to cast a spell? No,
Bonus
I don't.
action spell. But no. All
I
right.
don't have any bonus action spells, so that's it.
Healing word.
There are people that need healing if you want to do healing word.
Well, I don't have any healing ritual stuff.
Do you know how many spell slots left?
I have 2 spell slots left. Can I
So you can just
wait,
cast it.
this is a bonus action. Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
cast healing word. Who looks like they need help the most?
Roseia.
Okay. He'll use
Yourself.
healing word on Roseia.
Or yourself.
8 health to Roseia.
Yes, I say. I believe you took some pretty bad beating yourself.
I did. But Bun just says, friends first!
Okay. Roseia, you heal 8.
Okay.
Roseia. And it's your turn.
Okay. Will you just get a move on? I'll... I'll just move over to here, kind of like trying to push Zino back a little bit, but also take a swipe with my Radiant Halberd.
Alright.
This is getting a +1 to hit, so
Go ahead.
yeah, 9.
No.
Doesn't help when I. No, it's incapacitated. I get advantage.
Yes, you do.
There we go. 24.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. 6 plus a d4 of radiant. 4 radiant damage. So 10 damage total, 4 of it being radiant.
You slice her head off, and her head and body start disintegrating like in the Blade movies. Just all right. Anpu, your turn.
And well,
Or no,
I'm just
yeah,
out of
Roseia.
range. So I moved like 20 foot, so I'm gonna move another 10 foot back.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
My turn. Are there any enemies left?
Not up here, it looks like.
Okay. But yeah, there is a vampire downstairs.
Oh, there still is one. I thought all the enemies downstairs were dead.
This one climbed down and pounced on Rictavio. What do you want to do?
Sorry, I'm trying to get an idea of where the hole exactly is.
I mean, if you want to jump down the hole, you can jump down the hole.
You can.
Suffer off the bitch.
Just come out of nowhere with a giant sword. Stab through his back.
Yeah, that was the idea. Just jump down and attack him if I can.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, in that case, I jump down to attack the vampire. Not sure where I would end up.
Literally on him.
Go ahead. Roll your attack.
Do the thing.
Do a thing.
Actions. Attack roll. 25 to hit.
Damn!
Yeah, you literally jump on him.
Oh, that was almost a crit.
Almost.
Almost.
And the damage.
If only he was a champion fighter.
Damn it. Minimal damage. 5.
Okay. You do your damage, but after the fact, like you swipe through, it seems like the residual radiance of your sword starts to do its round of damage, and it just starts disintegrating. No, God, no. What a world. And it's dead.
Okay.
And we are out of mission.
Yay!
I grab the old guy. I tell the girl to grab the turtle.
Arabelle just looks at you as like, did you guys have fun?
And I'm just panicked.
You would already know.
Yeah, but it's still polite to ask.
Fair enough.
So, Roseia will make her way downstairs.
And she seems completely unshaken by everything.
Oh, I figured as much. Let's see. Are
I'm just gonna drop Zino
the
through.
other two vampire bodies still around and not disintegrated, or?
They've disintegrated by this point.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right.
Is the house still collapsing?
It seemed to have settled a little bit, but you know it's not really safe here, except for the room that Zino did a lot of the mending.
So you may have saved the guy's life. I'm gonna quickly run back upstairs, grab that pouch of 30 gold, because I figured we're gonna be taking the old man with us, and grab the letters.
I was just gonna leave him, but
Xanyas grabbed it.
Okay.
I was also gonna grab that letter, like make sure I actually do have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a forgery kit, so I don't think anyone else here does.
When did you arrive?
Oh, I heard the commotion from the street, and I thought I'd come in and see what was going on. Vampires and zombies.
Yeah, look.
Yes, we've been dealing with the creatures of the night.
Yeah.
Listen to To be honest, I wasn't exactly expecting them to be here myself.
Long story short, they took the sacred bones from the church, and we're going to go return them.
Well, what is Heinrich doing with all this?
Is that the name of the...
Yeah. Holds out the letter. Like, Strahd hired him.
Oh, Heinrich, you old fool.
Hey, when you're poor, money makes everyone desperate. So. So, let's.
Well, if anybody has anything to gain from taking the bone, well, no, he wouldn't really. Taking protection from the church, it would be the coffin maker.
Yeah.
Certainly would be in business.
Well, let's take him back with us, because he's kind of conked out at the moment.
I saw. And who's your little Arabelle? What's her name? Yeah, she was.
Is it Arabelle's just still in the one room?
Oh yeah, she literally looked at Xanyas as he walked in. She's like, "You guys having fun?"
Oh.
And I'm just sitting there panicking, waiting for the ceiling to fall on. Like, get the shit, get out!
You're safe here.
Sure.
Your robot friend mended this room. It's fine.
Oh, that does make sense, shit.
Are you all right, Arabelle?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Just checking.
How about you? Did you have fun?
If fun means getting bitten and slashed.
We should probably have the priest look over everyone who's been hit after we get back.
With a spawn, or...
You all feel a wave of magic come over you. And you heal. Let's see. 22 hit points.
Yay! I went from 28 maximum hit points to 28 maximum hit points.
That wave does not restore our max hit points.
It doesn't restore your max hit points. Only a long rest can do that. But
Yeah.
and you kind of see Rictavio lowering his hand as it stops blowing.
You can...
You all feel better.
Healing 22.
Everybody feel better?
Yeah, I was talking more about diseases and such, but yeah.
Rictavio kind of looked over all of you. It's like,
So those were vampires, huh?
None of you are infected. You just need a good night's sleep.
Thumbs up.
Roseia takes off her helmet and she looks very pale and like sunken eyes. But yeah, I think rest would be wonderful.
Yeah, but first things first. Holds up the bag of bones.
Yes, we need to return to the church as soon as possible.
And let me join you. Because
I would love to have your company, Rictavio.
Yeah, there's something we need to discuss.
He did save our asses after all.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You guys had it pretty well in hand.
Yeah, I was more concerned about the floor.
We were managing, but it got a bit hairy in there.
Lightsaber halberd turns off. Oh. It only lasts for a minute, so...
Yeah, it's about a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys pack up shop. Do you bind Heinrich or anything like that?
He said he was in a coma, so...
Yeah, he's basically in a medically induced coma, but
I'm just gonna leave him as is. If need be, I'll help carry him over by the shoulder or something.
I'm gonna slip that gold
Oh,
pouch
come on,
into
Dad.
his.
Well, he's already out. All I need to do is just like fireman carry him.
all right.
I'm gonna slip the gold pouch into his pockets.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to make your way back to the church, and that's where we're going to end for the night.
Okay.
I am struggling with carrying him though, a little bit.
Right. Yeah, because you got bit.
Well, but like my constitution's just feeling a little.
Everybody helps you.
Yeah.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world on your shoulders. All right, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to end for the night. Thank you for joining us in the Curse of Strahd,
Yay!
Yeah.
and we hope to see you all next time. Until then,
Bye bye.
See you
Stay
in the
classy.
mists.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bah!